Okay. Hello, peeps. I'm back. Close, but still wrong. You need to use your imagination on that one. Oh, don't gloat. Can't you just drop it? But what's all the ruckus about? Your kids are being awful loud in front of their shop. That's bad for business. Oh, yes. Sorry. So spill it. What got you two flying off the handle? It's this. Some picture you drew out of squares. Has you that worked up? What the? Yes. It's a puzzle with square grids in which you write answers to clues. Each letter of the answer has to fit in designated square to solve the clue. With this puzzle, once the grid are completely filled, several letters are taken from specific grids and used to form one word or phrase at the end. How about that? That's what's hip and happening these days? It does sound kind of fun. It's a brain teaser. Usually they are, but the puzzles Kokon made is too hard. I'm over it. Kokon? Oh, that would be me. I'm Kusaku. This is my girlfriend Shizuku. Hello, nice to meet you. So you two make puzzles to get each other to solve them. You must really like these things. Yes, that's true, but... Oh, you're falling out of love with them? Oh, blah. I'm over it. I don't want to work on this stupid puzzle anymore. Yeah, you can't make it too hard or else people give up. You gotta make it somewhere in the sweet spot. I'm happy you made this for me, but can I give up? No, absolutely not. Are you proposing to her with a puzzle? Really? Huh? Why? It's a proposal. Because you just can't quit. I'll help you guide you to the answer. You can solve it together. You're sucking all the fun out of this being so intense, Kokun. I don't want to do it. Oh no, you don't have to, please. No, you have to, please. I said I don't want to anymore. Sorry to intrude. Have fun solving puzzles and fighting about it or whatever. Just keep it down, will ya? Oh yes, sorry. Excuse me. Can I have your name? Huh? I'm Majima. Majima-san, I have a huge favor to ask. May I have a moment? Say what? Now what? You tried to propose and you did. Oh, so when you solve your puzzle, it becomes your proposal? I knew it. Suzuki, that's some real creative shit. Yeah, I knew it. Oh my god, so predictable. Shh, Majimi, keep your voice down. Oops, sorry. Just trying to say it. Just trying to say it. Really clever, romantic too, I guess. Oh, thank you. Did the puzzle have to be so hard though? But I didn't count on her being so stubborn that she can't solve a single clue. Maybe she's just not in the mood. You put it on the table and she gets to it whenever, and one day she'll figure it out and go, oh, oops. Ouch. That's a tough one. Yeah, that's where you come in, Majima. Can you help Shizuku-chan solve the puzzle? Huh? Help her solve it. Why do I gotta do that? If I keep hounding her, she'll totally blow her lid and tear it up or something. Please, my whole future is riding on this. Can you help Shizuku-chan with the puzzle? She can get my proposal. You know, maybe you could take that as a sign to she's not ready to marry you until she figures it out. Alright, sure, I'll help you. You will? You're my hero. Now I'm just a guy who, you know, helpless romantic, and I like helping people. Yay, being a good person sucks. Okay, let me get this straight. All I gotta do is help the girl solve the puzzle, and you're golden, right?
Hi.
Yes. If the puzzle questions are properly solved, my proposal will ultimately emerge. Utter pitch hit for you. Thank you. Let's move to inside. Oh, for God's sakes, kill me! You're paying for my drinks. Cocoon, you made this crossword puzzle way too hard. Can't we do something else? Don't be so quick to give up. When you solve the puzzle, I'll treat you to the best crab they've got. I like that, actually, but there's no way I can solve this puzzle by myself. You'll be okay. Majima says you're an expert. He can help you with it. Okay, I've only done like dozens of crossword puzzles. Doesn't make me an expert. Just means I was bored. Right, Majima? Yeah, some crossword puzzles would take 2 to 3 days to finish because they were like 5 stars or something stupid. Like a wordsmith at a crossword forge. Oh, really? That would be so helpful. Cocoon's been obsessed with this crossword thing. It's so weird. Can't say I blame him. He's got his whole future riding on this. Huh? Nothing. Ayah! Let's get this puzzle started. Let's solve one down. Okay. So, what's one down? What's the clue? Let me see. One down. A dish made of boiling and crushing potatoes and often served with gravy called mashed potatoes. You can't get mashed potatoes? Back it up. What the hell is gravy? Oh, they didn't have gravy? It's literally animal fat with salt. That's flavored. It's flavoring. It's thickening. It has thickening in it. It's a Western sauce made from juice of cooking meat. You know, the brown sauce that often served with steak and meat when it's served Western style. Oh, that stuff. You really know your way around food, Shizuku-chan. Maybe that's why he likes her. She's a good cook. There's multiple things that people find that they like about people. Yes, but a boiled and crushed potato dish that gives well with gravy. I can't picture it. From the number of squares, there's 6. Is mashed really 6 letters? Okay, a dish made of boiling crushed potatoes, often served with gravy, is called blink potatoes. That blink is... It's... mashed. I eat those... I've been eating those for the past 35 years. Every other fucking day. I don't like mashed potatoes anymore. Oh, that sounds right. It's like creamy, mushy potatoes you get with steak. Majima, you're fabulous. For one, that's preschooler level. Yep, Majima, son, you're on the ball. Yeah, I guess that has to be the answer. The only place that served mashed potatoes are the ones that can't spell. Why didn't I know that? Is that what you're hoping for? Yes, you're doing great. I think it's safe to fill in the squares then. Shizuku-chan. First square one down, mashed. Okay, let's see, mashed. I wrote it down. Okay, what's 2 across? Next clue is, what is the most popular snack food served at movie theater? Popcorn? We shared some at the last movie we saw. Popcorn. This is not a hard crossword puzzle. This is what you give children when they're learning to do crossword puzzles. There's no way in hell that crossword puzzles were this easy back then. I ain't been to theater in ages, so I actually really don't know what's popular. Kinda skimpy clue. It's always been popcorn. Popcorn's been served at movie theaters since, I think, the conception of movie theaters. I have to agree. But if you shared some last time you saw a flick, do you remember what it was? mean, they serve popcorn as the number one. And then number two is nachos and hot dogs. You always get a drink. $5 damn drink. For $5 I could get a half rack. I asked him what size he wanted. And then... oh, it comes in different sizes, huh? Yeah, small, medium, large. All over $10. There are 7 grids here to be filled in. Popcorn. 7 lower snack food, the most popular at movie theaters, and it comes in different sizes.
Yeah.
Ain't it popcorn? Oh yes, that's right. It's popcorn. Yep. That's it. It's popcorn. If I did a whole presentation on popcorn. Like, popcorn's been around since before America. Popcorn is old, several hundreds years old. I think popcorns are like 1,000 years old. The creation of it. I mean, all they did was heat up the seeds and they popped, and people were like, "Oh, food." Yes, popcorn has a long time ago. Looks like well before 1988. Well before. Looks like we got it right. Yes, you're doing great. Please keep it up, because someone one day decided to heat up a bunch of popcorn seeds and they popped, and he's like, "Is this edible?" And puts it in his mouth, and yeah, it is. I just ate them. They didn't have no seasonings or butter back then, though. They didn't put anything on them for a while. I think it was a good 5 years before they started seasoning the popcorn. It was like, they just ate plain popcorn for 5 years before they were like, "Hey, can we put anything on this?" And they tried a lot of shit. Soy sauce. They tried, I believe at one point, people put, oh, what was it? Jam on popcorn? No, I guess they were just trying new things. Suzuku-chan. Let's fill in the square. Popcorn. Okay, popcorn. I see, it's all the stuff they've been through that leads to "Will you marry me?" in all the clue squares. I wrote it down. Alright. Bring in the next clue. That one's another down one. They usually go down, diagonal, down, diagonal, you know, rinse, repeat. Next clue is, a phone with a carrying strap that can be taken anywhere is something called a blank phone. A cell phone? That really makes... They really make phones that you can put in bags on you, or on your shoulder now? Man, what a time to be alive. Dude, if you saw cell phones now, you piss yourself. But cell phones back then, I think you had to have a battery in a backpack on your back, and then you could have the cell phone hanging off your belt. They were massive. God, I'm old. It looks like it's a word with 8 letters. Phone that you can carry around, huh? Didn't I see that called a bag phone somewhere? But that's too short. A cellular phone. Is it? I'm totally lost here. A phone with a carrying strap that can be taken anywhere is called a blank phone. So the 8-letter word to fill in the blank is... It's either a backpack phone or a shoulder phone. Backpack or shoulder? I'm going with shoulder strap.
Yeah.
Ain't it shoulder? Shoulder? Are you sure? Yes. It has one strap, so you can sling it over your shoulder. Because the American version was you clip it to your belt loop, your belt buckle, your belt itself, and the battery is on the bag you put on your back, in your backpack. They were massive. I'm surprised no one had a hunchback after using those things. Or radiation poisoning. Oh, I didn't know that, Majima. You're so smart. Yeah, either it was a backpack phone or a shoulder phone. I knew it was one of those two. Right on the money, huh? Yes, Majima-san. You know your stuff. No, it's just hindsight's 20/20, and I learned a lot of useless things about history. Since my history teacher actually taught us all the dark shit. And I mean all the dark shit. Holy hell. No one's clean in history. No one. Get that one down on paper, Shizuka's shoulder. Okay, shoulder. I wrote it down. Good. On the next one. Lunches, and you're almost done. The next one's the last clue. Really? It's 4 words? You couldn't figure out 4 words? Jesus. Yeah, then let's do this. Okay, I'll read the last clue. This team is used to catalog the faces of men. A man with a typical plain Japanese face is called a blank blank face. The opposite is called a sauce face. The hell is that? Teenager slang? I'm screwed. Oh no, I know what it is. A standard face and a sauce face. Or they have a special word for a standard. I think the 2 blanks are where the answer goes. It must be 2 words. There's 8 letters. Okay. So the opposite is sauce face. Must mean that it's got something to do with the flavor of a condiment, right? Oh, that sounds very possible. But if sauce face describes a face that's rugged and foreign, and then this would be softer. Okay, a term used to describe the face of a plain Japanese guy. Yeah, he's not a plain Japanese guy though. Majima is not plain. And it's 2 words followed by face. The opposite is sauce face, so the 2 words are sauce face and miso face? Well, both of them have salt, so is it salt free? Because I remember, I know this one, I actually do. The sauce is rugged, and salt free would be smooth because salt wrinkles.
Yeah.
It's salt free. Salt free? Now that makes sense. Salt free would definitely be plain, and I guess it would be related to seasoning. What? When I fry an egg, I use just a dash of salt. It's not quite salt free, but close enough, right? I douse my eggs in sauce. So salt free sounds like the total opposite. It's 2 words, 8 letters. This one here is a grand slam. Wait, but... Uh-oh. Did I mess up? Soy sauce. The opposite is soy sauce. Really? Soy sauce and sauce. Dude, you need to calm down your anger issues. I knew it was something with salt, but I guess I messed up. See, that is it for the clues. Yes. Yeah. It's all done. I knew it wasn't miso though. I had 2 options to pick from. I guessed wrong. 50-50. Wait. It's not finished yet. There's one last thing to do. Do you see the circles in the puzzle? You gotta use the circle letters to form a word. Oh right. Let's see. It says let's blank. I guess the blank is the word you get from the letters in the circle of the puzzle, so it's 5 letters. For mash, it's the M, an A. For popcorn, an R. For shoulder, I get another R. And for soy sauce, the Y. Oh yeah, I forgot this was a proposal, so I should have thought of the word that would match. Oh man, I'm an idiot on that one. But still, it's a pretty damn easy puzzle. Good, now just write those letters in the blanks and read the whole thing out loud. That's Mary. Cocoon, what is this? That's how I feel about you. Hey, you need to work on you get a little angry for no reason right there, dude. You need to work on that. I get you're frustrated and all, but you can keep your cool. I've been wanting to say those words for a long time now, but I could never work up the courage. Write it on a fucking banner when she walks in and pulled the string. I thought maybe putting them in a crossword puzzle would help me. And that's why I was so adamant about you solving this one. But I made it too hard, sorry. This ain't too hard. If I took a while longer, I probably would have figured out them all a lot easier than the preschool level you already had them at. Cocoon, sorrow, what you read there is how I feel about you. Do you have the answer? Not until you say it. Huh? She wants you to grow a pair of balls and say it yourself. Cocoon, I want you to look at me with your eyes and ask it. Stop being such a pussy. Sorry. Shizuka-chan, will you marry me? Yes. Really? You will? Sweet. Yes.
Huh?
How hard was that? I wish you would have just said it instead of putting me through this, you idiot. I'm sorry. I didn't think about how much trouble solving it. I did it on purpose, you know. I wanted you to say it. Ah, she's... Wait, what? Explain. It's a little easy of a crossword puzzle. Forget it. She needs you to grow a spine. Congrats, Kojikun and Sezakun. Though I think your marriage is going to be rough and bumpy for a while. Him has anger issues, and she needs to just yell at him. Just say it already. God damn. Majima-san, I can possibly thank you enough, but please take this. You got 5 Turmalines? Oh, stones. Jesus. Majima-san, I can't read that word. I've only seen that word like twice ever. You sure know your way around crossword puzzles. You breezed right through it. You're really new at this? Yep, first time. It's pretty much fun though. You gotta put together another one of those for me sometime. Oh, I don't think there'll be another one. My crossword puzzle making days are over. From now on, if I need to convey my feelings, I just need to say it in my own words. Cocoon, and you need to get on his ass if he starts losing his balls. Slap him back on it. Hey, you're sappier than a tree, Cocoon, but good for you. Well, I'll be going now. Thank you, Majima-san. Thank you so much. We're going to be happy together. Yep, no doubt. I have to go back to my training and finish my bat training. I bet those two would end up together no matter what I did. Yeah, but it seems like they'll have rough patches with he'll get angry and she'll get pissed and not say a word about it. She'll want you to figure out and read her mind, apparently. But he's right. If you want to say something, you gotta say it in your own words, in your own way. Your own words are what gets you through life's toughest spots, even when you gotta crosswords. Oh god, I said roads. High five, brain. No high five. Time to be moving on. Kill me. That was agonizingly cringy. Back to my training. Yeah, now I got a whole bunch of Healy items. I won't just get my ass whipped. I'll take a break and get a drink when we keep training. I mean, this is training. During training, they do give you breaks, and you get to drink, and then you get right back to it.
はい。
I already been through this once. Oh, over. Damn, he's getting behind me way too often. Looks like a teach. Hey, quick train. Damn it! Got me in it. Damn it! Yeah, sticks though. Well fought, Majima-san. Let us return to the store. Those things will kick your ass, but just paper cutting you to death. Excellent fight, Majima-san. I attempted to shut down your offensive with my own attacks, but I ended up being overpowered. You were really getting up in my face. That was the right way to use those things. I believe they are the best used to press the attack rather than defend. Well, no, they got like little to no defensive capability. You can defend, sort of, but you can get overpowered since they're just two sticks. If you land enough blows, you can even stun opponents, making them ideal against swift foes. Uh-huh. Got it. Thank you for visiting. How you been working on your technique? Teach your following weapon. Tomfon. That's the one with the guy faced me with in the other character in that hotel room. Should I learn about Tomfon? Then we will train in actual combat as you suggested, my son. Are you healthy enough to fight? Yes. I even brought extra drinks. At least I'm taking my training seriously. If I remember, Tomfons are the weapon the guy used on me. The Tonfon is a weapon from Okinawa. A set of 2 is generally used, but I prefer to wield a single Tonfon. Not 2. You got a reason for that? Yeah, rebel? It is it's more portable this way. Some are collapsible nowadays. In some countries, they even use them as police batons. Eh? So there is plenty of room to adapt them to different styles. I see. You got the side handle, and then you got the bottom handle, depending on which way you want to fight with it. And you're going to show me how to use the styles, huh? Of all the weapons they teach you, this is the easiest to wield and the most suited to one-on-one combat. And more people use Tonfons than most weapons. Oh, dodge! There's a doggy in there! Sounds good. Let's skip the chat and get to the sticks. I look forward to getting another look at your bat techniques. You should be using our more powerful moves. Alright, here I come. Damn! Teach! You're gonna have spinal injuries for life! As I'm saying, if you learn the basics of martial arts, your body, master your body and your mind, and then the rest of your techniques come on your own. Yeah, bat beats stick. That's excellent performance, Machi-san. Let's go back to the store. That's why mine are all about pressure points, weak points, and accuracy overall. Mine ain't built for power. Mine's built for devastating the human body. No matter what size you are. Fine work, Majima. I planned to bash my way through your defenses, but you staved off my attacks admirably. Heh. If it looked easy, it wasn't. Your defense was pretty ironclad yourself. Really, as soon as I got to the twirling, he was getting his ass kicked. The Tonfon is held parallel to the arm, which makes blocking intensive. You can defend any other time while maintaining your stance. Well, yeah, using your whole arm and using the metal as a block. So often you got a balance of the offense and defense. However, keep in mind that its range is limited. As I mentioned, it is best suited for single opponents, where you can maintain a stance against them. Got it. Thank you, visit. One more. Nunchakus. You wish to learn about nunchaku? Then we will train in actual combat. Okay. Yeah, all on the same night. I'm just mastering weapons with my bat. Yeah, but I never actually went to real combat with my fighting style yet. It will someday. Hopefully not, but I do have it in my pocket. I take it I need to explain them directly to you? Of course not. Ain't a soul alive who don't recognize those. Pretty easy to look like a badass swirling those around. Indeed. Though you can also hurt yourself actually pretty badly with those. I'm also a fan of the nunchaku. I work on crafting new varieties every day. Pretty ballsy to try and improve the classics. Actually, two yo-yos can make some good nunchucks too. But yo-yos themselves are weapons. I've been reading a historical novel and I'm attempting to combine a weapon that appears in it with the nunchaku. Perhaps you'll encounter it in due time. Oh, come on, you're gonna leave me hanging? Or I guess I could always beat the details out of you. I look forward to going another look at your bat technique. Only problem with nunchaku, if you overpower them, they're screwed. They got some speed, but mastering the things are a bitch. Nah. Nunchucks may look cool, but they have a heavy downside to them. Take that. You've beaten me, Majima. Let's go back into the restaurant. I always hated hitting myself with the damn things. Alright, Nunchaku got nothing on me. Well fought, Majima-san. I unleashed my full fury, but you still defeated me handily. And parting advice for any nunchaku master? If wielded properly, the nunchaku can slip past the enemy's defenses. The trick is to hook it around them. Yeah, you can disarm people with nunchucks really easy. If they don't know what the hell to prevent it. It also enhances your fighting spirit as you rain down blows on your opponent and deliver powerful finishing moves. Sweet, got it. Thank you for visiting. Katana. Oh boy. Katana? I hope that doesn't slice through my damn bat like it's butter. Unless this thing is a solid bat. I mean solid. Katana's a classic. But katanas were created to slice through armor. Amongst other things. Sharp motherfucker. There were smaller blades before katana though. As you are aware, the katana has long been the weapon of choice amongst warriors in Japan. Yeah, History 101. There was blades smaller than a katana that were used before the katana. Just as sharp, though. With a sharpness not found anywhere else due to the complex forging techniques of folding the metal 12 times and using the right types of okay, I forget what they call it. It's like a powder they can use when they're folding it. The ultimate blade weapon. I tried forging them myself, but it's not easy. Doesn't it take like 2 days straight of forging it? You can forge katanas too? I'm not a master the technique at the point where I could sell my creations. Right now, a friend crafts them for me, but I hope someday to reach that level. Does that mean if I slip this time, I'm gonna be losing a slice of student to ribbons? Use a wooden katana. Wooden katanas hurt. I was kind of looking forward to it. It's for the best, however. You should know that I shall be using an unusual form. What? You're gonna get all drunken master on me? What's the deal?
Why the fuck are you telling yourself stories?
I'm reading it. You have to wait and see. Feihu Master Suspense. Guess seeing it will be believing. I look forward to getting another look at your bat technique. Well, it's been the same technique. I guess you could treat a bat like a katana or a staff if you wanted. Is he using flying dragon style on me or something? Because he's in the air a lot more than he should be. Nice to flex though. Or is that little wind stance or something? Because I played a lot of games with it. The stance is familiar. Why does stance look familiar, but yet not? He did stone at one point. Sweet, I won. A splendid fight, Majima-san. You've beaten me. Let us return to the store now. Alright. That's the sword stuff. The sword stuff ain't so hard. Quite impressive, Majima-san. My sword style is different. One to be read, but you anticipated even more every move. Swords look real sweet too. May I'll give them a shot. By all means. But as the katana tends to be an expensive weapon, you should save it for when the time seems right. Yeah, the cost of 1,000,000 yen easy. I'll pick one up and give it a whirl when I got the cash to blow. So, you done here? Yes. A meal? Well, this is a restaurant after all. Perhaps you had forgotten? Yes. My husband cares about weapons only. You should think about cooking sometime. Don't bust his chops too hard, Longhue. Gotta say, though, I'm glad this place turned out to be more respectable than I thought. What do you mean? You deal weapons, right? Most of the time that means the back room is hot with criminal activity shit. But here, the only thing getting hot is Kung Pao chicken. This is more of a curio shop, you would say. We don't sell arms to anyone looking to cause trouble. My only interest is studying the varieties of fine weaponry to master his craft. So once he's done crafting it, he likes to sell it off. I can appreciate that. So if you ever get in trouble, you know who to call. This is gracious of you. You be a good boy now, Majima-san. I wouldn't mind eating. Welcome, Majima-san. Hey, Funyo. May I ask, the funky sword style you use, what was that? It's called Tenyin Rishinru. It is said to have been practiced by several core members of the Shinsengumi, who were active in Kyoto at the end of the Edo era. Maybe that's why it looks familiar. I remember, I liked that sort of era, the whole samurai era. There are many unknown aspects, and I cannot claim to have recreated it perfectly. I base it only on reading old texts from the period. You're one dedicated bastard. Guess that's why you're the top of weapons industry.
Huh?
You know weapon, nothing else. You should study other things. Maybe then all agent work not up to me. I'm sorry, Longhue. Can I just get a bowl of food? Hey, Feng Hu. Oh. I suppose I can't eat. I want to eat food. Guess I can't eat here. I would eat all the time here. Nothing like getting your weapon crafted while you're having a bowl of ramen. Yes, I like ramen. I can eat it every day for my whole life if I wanted to. Not even exaggerating. Just like it. I guess I'll go over next door then if they're not going to serve food. Oh, sushi. I kind of want both, but I get the platter.
Oh my!
Okay, should save since I just done training. Oh, someone needs help. What am I gonna do? Oh, what to do? You. Oh, God, now what? Excuse me. Huh? Well, the thing is, you want something from me? Don't you? Let's hear it then. Yes, what I'm trying to say is, listen, whatever you're chewing, I can take it. Spit it out. I have a favor to ask you. Can you please be my boyfriend? What? Oh God, you're in high school. Say what? Am I hearing you right? I said, please be my boyfriend? Please? Pretty please? I knew women were desperate, but damn! What? Just like that? Your boyfriend? You mean like, you want me to be a couple, go on a date? What the hell? Yes, that is exactly it. That's what a boyfriend does. You should be my one and only. Boyfriend. Right. Okay, back it up for a step of 6. Step back 6 over here. What the... Whew, what the hell? What the heck is with this little lady here? Just run up to me and street demanding I'd be her man? Every girl I met these days makes me understand them less and less. They're crazy and desperate. I gotta get it together. Can't let her know that she got under my skin. I'll give her a strong answer like, don't even think you've won, little lady. Don't say that. Let's start as friends. What do you say we start as friends, huh? Because he's only 24, she's what, 17? By the looks of it? I think she's 17. Gotta hope she's 17. Or 18. Because at least if you're friends with them at 17, a year later she might lose interest and, find someone else. No. I need a boyfriend, not just a friend. Come on now. Let's hear the exact syllable that says you're mine. What? You can't just expect a man to jump straight to a girlfriend step. Gotta be more neutral, Can't just put it into high gear from park. You'll blow the engine. Amongst other things. Oh, darn it. I left a few details, haven't I? Well, yeah, like all of them. I should clarify, I guess. I need you to pretend to be my boyfriend, not actually be my boyfriend. That works better. Excuse me? Pretend? Yes, you see, my father is visiting from back home, and he's demanding me meet my boyfriend. Give me a minute. What? For several years now, he's been hounding me to meet suitors he's arranged for me. So you want me to be the worst idea for him to ever see a guy and think, yeah, you're better. I have a boyfriend, so he backed off. This actually happens more often than you would think. It is terrifying. I also told him my boyfriend is thin, wears an eye patch and cool ponytail, and has dangerous air about him. Kinda like the blade on a knife. You're just looking at me, aren't you, and just saying that shit out of your ass. Why would you give him so many details, and how many people fit the description? Why do you just describe me down to the buttons? I never thought I'd ever introduce him to my father, so I just kind of made him up as I went. What? But then Dad started saying, I have to see if this boyfriend is worthy of marrying you, so I'm here, and I am got a big problem. Okay, I got the picture now. I fit the bill, so you want me to act like your man in front of your man, like your man in front of your dad. Wow, we caught on fast. That's pretty much it. So she must be of age to marry. And her dad's hounding her to get married so he doesn't have to worry about her future. What a pain, yes. You know, she'll be fine by herself until she's like in her 20s and she decides that she wants to have kids, then she'll get married. I mean, you're not fully developed until you're in your 25s. Humans take a lot longer to develop than people realize. If Dad finds out that I don't really have a boyfriend, he'll force me into an arranged marriage and some strange man I don't even know. Like you're doing right now? Please, nobody else looks anything like you. Could you be my boyfriend for just a little while? Alright. Oh my god. I can literally threaten your dad with a bat and tell him if he ever tries any shit, I'll cave his skull and that'll make him never want to ever speak to me again. Or you, he'll probably disown your ass. The girl's in a pickle, right? Who to marry some guy that they don't even know and end up spending the rest of their life with him? That happens more often than you think. Sadly, in America, some girls are like, hey, I know him for a week, how about I marry him? Fucking what? You should at least date him for at least 2 years. Or 6, because a lot of guys can put on a show for a good decade. I know from personal experience. Watching my mom. The guys start off great. 6 years later, holy hell, they turn into monsters. My dad was a monster to start with. She thought she can change them. My god, she has changed her mind on that. Like, yeah, no. She'd rather die alone. I think that's where I get it from. Fine. You painted yourself into this corner, but I feel your pain. I'll pretend to be your boyfriend. Yes, I'm so glad. I didn't lose hope. Oh, my name is Cocoa. Is that Cocoa? Please call me Coco-chan. She sounds like a drink. Yeah, she's a tall drink. I'm a thirsty boy. I just wish her label was a little more up the age range. But in Japan, you're allowed to get married at 16. Girls can get married at 16 to only guys who are 18 or older. Oh, and sorry, I didn't catch your name. Goro Majima. I see. Then Majima-san, I'll address you as Goro-chan. Goro-chan, we just met. And that's taking things a little fast, don't you think? No. I know it's just pretend, but we are in a romantic relationship. We can't be so formal with each other. We have to make this believable. If you say so. Yes, I do. Well, let's not waste any more time. We should be going, like, right now. Just checking out the goods as they walk by. Actually, I remember watching a few animes that were like this. They pretend to date and then they actually start liking each other. That actually happens in real life, too. It's like two friends like, we'll just pretend, and then they'll like look at each other like a year later going, did we just actually get into a real relationship all of a sudden? Yep. I'm getting exhausted already. And what's this about going where? To meet the father, dipshit. Come on, try to keep up. We're going to the restaurant. We'll meet my dad over dinner. The three of us. I just ate. Shit. Thank God it was sushi. That stuff is digestible quick. Thank God. And it was just a small platter. We're gonna meet over dinner? I got nothing to say to your dad. Coco-chan, make it so we meet, shake hands, and then let me go. What did you say? Bing bang boom. Oh, no. That won't work at all. That won't be reassured unless I show him that kind of man my boyfriend is. We have to go now, Goro-chan. Let's get a move on. Plus, I said we slept together, so now he is going to kill you. Damn, I don't want to go. I don't know what I'm expecting, but here we are. Here we are. Kill me! I wish I wasn't such a nice guy. Chivalry was pounded into me. Not really. My grandpa was chivalrous, so I was chivalrous. My grandpa was my father figure in my life. For me and my brothers. We didn't really have good father figures. But he was there. That's why when my grandma talked about where to put his ashes, we planted an oak tree on his ashes because he resembled an oak tree. Sturdy, strong, provided, would cover you with his shade and would get really big. You know, he was a big dude. I mean, even buff guys would look at him if he would stand up and he was built like a fucking brick house. And that was my grandpa, overweight. And when he had muscles in the Navy, holy hell, I was like, Grandpa could fucking palm your head and crush your skull. Neat. But, yeah, everyone needs a father figure. Try to find one in the family that you can see more often, that you can tell. Hopefully you don't put your faith in a bad one. But, yeah, I've had bad dads. My dad was terrible. Fucking monster. Don't know why my brother's giving him another chance. But I guess that's his prerogative. Then there's my stepdad, who's crazy and says Jesus talks to him, so I stay the fuck away from him. Plus, I remember when he was younger, he picked up my little brother up by his arm and tossed him in the room, dislocating his arm a little bit. God. And he also was crazy enough to put a gun to his own head, and I'm just like, hurry up and do it. Jesus, I couldn't stand that man. And really fucking screwed up my little brother. And then there's my sister's dad. The worst he does is he says bad words. It's like, okay, I can live with that. He's just all talk. So I ignore him. What's he gonna do? Yell. Woo, scary. I've been through fucking worse. But my grandpa also was there in case when my dad stepped out of line, he's like, I'm just gonna talk to him while grabbing a shotgun. I'm just gonna talk to him. It's like, oh god, my grandpa's gonna kill my dad. Plus, he was there for me more than my dad was. So. Also, I looked up to, I don't know why, when I was a kid, I also looked up to certain movie stars. I don't know why, that was stupid of me. But you learn as you get older. So, Gora-chan, this is where we'll be meeting my father. I only have 2 requests. Please do not reveal that you're just pretending to be my boyfriend, and don't anger him. You got it, but what's all this about making him angry? Your dad get pissed off easily? Your dad one of those swing first, ask questions later kind of dads? I know that feeling. Oh no, he's just stubborn. He's not scary though. Oh, he's all talk. Please. He seems to think I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. And he babies me more than he should. But underneath it all, he's as good as a father as I can ask for. Yeah. Take what you can get. Don't be picky. Well, I suppose it's tough to blame the guy. If I had a daughter like you, I'd be pretty worried. Especially in your line of work, what kind of guy she'd bring home, you'd be like, where's my bat? You see, so if you start saying a bunch of weird stuff, he'll blow his lid and all that like, forget this guy, I'll arrange the next date. So let's avoid that. I'm trying to set her free by pretending. No problemo. So, let's get over my boyfriend's backstory now. Excuse me? I need a backstory? I said that before the line even showed up. I mean, I had a girlfriend once in middle school. All the kids made fun of us both, so, and said we were dating and all that, so we're like, yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, we just sat together, talked, and ate lunch together. That was it. That was the extent of it. It wasn't very hard. It was her friend, mostly. We've been going out for 6 months. You're a dentist? Well, I do take people's teeth out. Just not in the consensual sense. Who likes going out on drives and watching movies? And your favorite food is omelet rice. I make, okay? Omelet rice? I mean, I make my own damn omelet rice, which is pretty good. I use instant white rice that's been chilled overnight, and then I make that into an omelet with some sausage, bacon, cheese, and then some spinach. You know, you gotta fill those things so they don't feel like they're hollow inside. Can't eat ketchup, so. What was all that now? I had to give my dad some details about my boyfriend, so I made stuff up. Excuse me. If it gets curious, can you make sure you've got it memorized? Omelet rice, I'm a dentist, and... shit, I don't remember the third thing. Well, yeah, you ain't exactly making this a walk in the park. How am I supposed to remember all these details? Fine from the top. We've been... Okay, 6 months. Every guy forgets. Dentist, 6 months. Movies, driving, and omelet rice. Bah. I'll give him my best shot. There he is. Daddy! Over here! So, this is Coco-chan's dad. Unlike his space case of a daughter, he seems pretty buttoned up. Koro-chan, this is my father. Hello, I'm Coco's father. Pleased to meet you. And this is my man I'm seeing, Goro Majima-san. You know, now that I think about it, meeting a girl's dad for the first time is super important for a normal couple. Shit. This could end up making an impact on the rest of her life. Guess I better buckle down and get this whole role properly. No different than at the Grand, so I gotta put on a show. Ladies and gentlemen, let's begin. This is the first impression key. Why do I open with? Pleased to meet you, sir. I'm delighted to meet you, father. Both of these are good. I'm delighted to meet you, father. Majima-kun. Was it? I understand you're delighted, but you're getting a little ahead of yourself. It's a little early to be calling me father. Yes, that's true. We're not married yet or anything. It's just slipped out on account of being so nervous meeting you. Please forgive me, father. You're an amusing man. You start with a joke. What? Oh God. In my head. Ah! My Kobayashi is a few screws short herself. A man like you might be a good fit for her after all. Dad? Don't call me dumb. Especially not in front of my boyfriend. Well, that seemed to go well. At least her dad thinks I'm the amusing type. Yes, they like those types. They feel like they can be themselves around you sometimes. So come on, you dipshits. Majima-kun. I must say, I'm surprised. You really do exist. I beg your pardon? Well, my daughter described you as a man who is tall, yet slender waist, sports one eye patch, long hair tied back, and emits a deadly aura not unlike a dagger's edge. I never imagined such a man actually existed, yet there you are, in the flesh. Actually, you could describe any 3 factors about a human being, and someone in the world exists like that. I'm not kidding, it's true. 8 billion people, what do you expect? You're bound to hit it right eventually. See that? I told you it wasn't mine. My boyfriend's right here in front of you. Yes, I figured he was another figment of your overactive imagination. So I'm really quite shocked.
Huh?
Overactive imagination. Dad, you want me to poison your food? I don't make things up that often, do I? Well, they do seem to be in good terms, and her dad's a decent guy too. Start the line of work you're in again. My job? Huh? Oh man, dentist. Mention that in the backstory. I don't know why this wouldn't be a bad job. I'm a dentist. Oh, yes, yes. That's right. I heard you're a dentist. I never would have guessed your appearance, not the face I'd expect for a dentist after all, to be frank. Well, you only need one eye to look down someone's mouth. I get that a lot. I get that often, yes. Though, when my fake eye falls out and starts choking my patients, it gets kind of weird. Oh, Dad, you're being so rude to Gori-chan. Phew, I'm just glad I remembered that Kun-chan told me that that hack job of a backstory. Actually, wait, is the cabaret not okay? Because technically it's a nightclub for, you know, debauchery. I guess it wouldn't be okay for her boyfriend to be running one of those. But I mean, if her dad found out that you were the manager of one, he'd be like, ah, so you have money and you're well established. That's good. It's good. You can take care of her. Now, I'm not joking. They wouldn't mind it. Incidentally, Majima-kun. Yes? I wonder, how did it come to meet Konoha? Oh, well, that's, I didn't ask you. I asked Majima-kun. But, tell me, Majima-kun, how did you two get... Oh, you didn't tell me this part of the story. Oh, no, I gotta make this up. I gotta pull something out my ass real quick. How did you two get to know each other? What the... He's praying pretty deep. Is he onto us? Gotta explain how I supposedly make Konoha in a way that won't make him suspicious. I love that one! While eating toast! So anime. Or so manga. We sat next to each other at a movie. We got to talking. We happened to sit next to each other at a movie theater. That's how we met. At a movie? Come to think of it, Koda did mention that you enjoy movies. I'm that good. Yes, like I said, Koda-chan just happened to sit next to me. That flick was real tearjerker. So I offered her my handkerchief, and the rest is history. Yes, that is how we met. Amazing, Koda-chan. I can't believe you came up with such, I mean, remembered it. Like, it was 15 minutes ago. It was so romantic. You're blowing it now! Well, what's a fortuitous meeting, then? I am glad she didn't meet her boyfriend in any places she shouldn't have. Oh, good. Thank God I didn't have an option to... saw her getting picked on by a bunch of guys, so I beat their heads in with a bat. I would love that option. Of course not. Margaret-chan is a proper decent man. Actually, I am. I just pick a lot of fights. I'm a delinquent. There, I've woven in Koda-chan's backstory to come up with a tale that rings true enough. Margaret-chan, I'm going to put it straight. What is it about my daughter that you find attractive? Dad, why are you putting him on the spot like that? Because he's very nosy. I'm sorry, Kokoya. I'm just worried about you. You're still an innocent little like a child. It keeps me awake at night, worrying about whether or not you'll ever manage to live a properest family life. If there is a man who would love you and treat you well, why, I would give you my blessing for a marriage right at this instant. Dad, that's why I needed to ask Mojo-kun, what about did you find attractive? Looks into my soul hair. Guess I blame him. His daughter's future is on the line. I don't like tricking him, but I told Kuno to go along with this. Gotta find a reason why I find her so attractive. She's innocent and childlike? Yeah, I like them young. Yes, smack that ass. I fell in love with how great her omelet rice she makes. Oh, I must agree with you there. Her omelet rice has a special quality to it. I'd love it too. I love her, she's a good cook. Actually, I'd be the one cooking in the family. I didn't learn 70,000 freaking recipes in my life for no reason. And there's trillions of fucking recipes in the world. I barely scratched the surface. But Majima-kun, if that's all you see in my daughter, I don't want to give her away to you. I don't want to give her away to you. If it's delicious omelet rice you want, you could just as easily marry a cook. Dad! Damn it. Topping into Cummins' backstory backfired. From her dad's point of view, he had he'd want a guy who appreciates his daughter fully, not just for cooking ability. Oh, would you two excuse me? I need to wash up. Sure, honey, don't fall in. Wait a second. With her powdering her nose, it's down to just me and the old man. Oh shit. Damn. Awkward. Majima-kun? Yes? I had no idea who you really are, but thank you for playing along with my daughter's lie. Eh? Her lie? I got no idea what you mean. What lie? You can stop pretending. I know it was all an act for the moment I sat down. Was it that obvious? If you knew it was so sorry, you gave us away. What gave us away? I could tell just the way the way my daughter was acting. I wasn't her father all those years for nothing. I could tell when she's bullshitting me. Then why'd you go along with the dumb charade for so long? Cocoa was so desperate to convince me. It's my fault. She tried to stunt like this. Isn't it? A little. How about you stop trying to send suitors her way and just let her find her own? I'm sure it's because I kept pushing her into dates and all that suitors crap I arranged for her. Yes, that's exactly it. You know your daughter well. You saw the right through her. I lost my wife when Komio was still an infant. I raised her alone, without anyone else to help. Yeesh. Well, you're doing a good job. I tried to raise her well, so no one would look down on her for not having a mother. Wait, who would look down on you? What? That makes no sense. I guess at the time period, people look down for not having two parents? She has other family members, right? And friends. But I know I've been overly protective of her. I can see now that she's capable of standing on her own 2 feet. Well, I mean, if we ever get mugged or anything on the way home, I can easily bust their skulls in too. I've got to stop telling my daughter to do this or that. No more pushing her to meet potential suitors. I mean, she's technically old enough to date now, so let her go. She's her own woman. It's time to I learned to let her go. Yes. But the truth is, there's another reason I went along with this little charade. What's that? Someday my daughter's going to bring a real boyfriend to meet me. And I thought this might be good practice. Practice, huh? Thanks to you, I got a good idea what to expect. When the time comes, I think I'll manage. Oh, I'm the standard! Oh no, they're fucked. Bah. It still ain't good feeling to spend so much time lying to someone who knew it from the start. But I gotta tell you, I think avoiding an arranged marriage wasn't the only reason Coco-chan pulled this stunt. What do you mean? I think she was trying to show you that you don't need to worry about her so much. Worry? Yes. Pretty plain to see, and that she's the source of a bundle of your worries. I think she wanted to reassure you that she's capable of looking after herself. She wanted to prove to you that she can manage her own affairs. Like getting married. One second, I'm covering myself up with blankets and cold. Awkward silence. Sorry, I'm back. Hope that wasn't too awkward for you guys. Did you even break this silence? Welcome back, Coco-chan. So listen, your dad actually knew. Majima-kun? Yes. Akoya, you're done well finding this man. I had nothing to worry about after all. Dad? I know, alright. I know, right? Goro-chan's super guy, so this means you'll stop trying to set me up, right? Yes. I can see there's no longer any need. Really? Awesome. It's been an awful long day. I'm headed back to the hotel. Oh, okay, I'll walk you back, Dad. I should go with. It's like they go to pick on him. Okay, let's go. I got my bat, and you got some skulls. I'm about to become a dentist. Goro-chan, thank you so much for being my boyfriend for even just a few minutes today. Goro-chan, I think you did an excellent job pretending to be my boyfriend. Glad to hear it. I want to give you this, thank you. There are 5 pieces of fluorite. Oh, the blue, they're pretty stones. I think my sister has one in her room. She collects rocks. Whatever the case, and she collects other things. Gosh, she collects a lot of things. Whatever the case, I think I'm free from Dad hounding me to meet his suitors. What a relief. That's good. Yes, well, I have to walk my dad home to his hotel. Yep. When you get a real boyfriend, you better do a proper introduction so he doesn't have to worry about you. I'll try. Bye now. Kokuyo, I forgot something. Give me just a moment. Oh, okay. Huh? Something wrong? Majima-kun? There's one last thing I need to say. Eh? What's that? Majima-kun, I'm glad I got to talk to you. You went through all the bother of pretending to be my daughter's boyfriend just for her sake. Oh, for my sake. And hers. You're a good man. I was just trying to put one past you. Don't give me too much credit now. No, not at all. That's why. I'll take it. I'd like it if you would be my daughter's real boyfriend. Excuse me? What did you just say? I said, would you please be my daughter out of for real? Consider it for a moment, please. What the fresh hell makes you think that's a good idea? Because you're the ideal man. I think I can safely entrust her future to you. Whoa, slow down. I'm having trouble believing my ears. She takes after you a lot. You could start just by pretending. That's fine. Heck. If she won't take you, I will. Did you just say what I think you just did? Yeah, Dad. What is this all about? Give me a break, you two. This is why I'm single. This is why I'm single. Amongst other reasons. Oh, my stuff is here. Oh, it's her again. You back, kiddo? I told you it's dangerous to hang around here alone. Hey, sir. How about you drop the sir thing, huh? Now, what's going on? You hanging around here now? Come on now, speak up. Somebody's gonna ask you a question. I'm looking for the blue chestnut. Aha! I got both of them! Ah, called it early. What? Now it's the blue one you got your eyes on? She wanted the set. Already ahead of you. Yeah, the blue chestnut is super cute too. If you say so. So you got your heart set on that right now. No. You got me the one the other day, and I'm happy to have it. I'm not greedy. I don't have a daddy. My mommy is at work all the time, and... Stop with the sob stories! And she says there's no money for frivolous things. I just wanted to come and look at it. It's like, it's $1. I mean, it's not hard if you're good at crane games to go, oh, yeah, I'll put $1 in and get some prizes and you're done for the day. It's not, actually. Some people are not skilled at using those crane games. Huh. Well, you ought to head home soon. Do you hear your mother worry about you, do you? I know. I just want to look at the little longer, then I'll go home. Every second you stick around this part of town, you risk too much, kiddo. Only way to keep her safe is to get the blue squirrel that I have in my pocket. Hey, I told you to. Oh, I have to go in and out. Yay, I have it. Wait, is that her mom working there? It's like, why don't you go inside and look at it? Hey, I told you it's dangerous. But I have it. Right here. Do I really have to play the crane? It's for something I already have. Have a good time. It's like I wander around here until... Well, I guess I can try to earn some other prizes. Ah, damn. Those round ones are always a bitch. I have to get underneath the wings. Oh, I like the little hamsters. Oh, the birdies. Man, round ones are hard. There, that should be long enough. Huh. The round ones you have to get underneath in a pins, and hopefully don't go out forward or backwards. Really? I have to get another one? Oh, big bully guy again. Oh, they switch every time I go in and out. Round little buggers. Hey, big boy. Perfect. It's got the big chunker too. Jumbo. Oh, I only flipped his ass. Oops. Oh, I could just quit and go back. Oh well, he's easier to get now. Ah! God damn it. I knew it. Ooh, right there. Okay, I have some prizes now. Should let me give the one I already have of the little blue squirrel. I don't want to win it again. But it's right here! It's right here! Let me already give it to her! I gotta actually go and get that stupid one. I have to go get a new one of all things. For fuck's sakes. The fact that I have to go get a new one pisses me off a little. I just go and get it. Come here, you adorable little bastard. Ow! Stay. How cute! This is so cute! Okay, now I got another one. I spent a lot of time in my youth doing those screen games. What? You still staring at this chestnut squirrel doll? Huh? Oh, yeah, I am. I have one of those blue chestnut squirrel dolls now. Look, here's a blue chestnut squirrel. Now beat it. Wow. It's a little blue chestnut squirrel. You take care of him. Squirrels ain't not my thing. Really? I can't believe it. Everyone's gonna be so jealous when I show them at school tomorrow. Just that little thing? Yeah. The other kids always take their buddies buying them dolls and they show them to each other. I got left out whenever that happened, but now I have something to talk about. I'm glad for you, scamp, but I ain't your daddy. And if I had to beat up the kids at your school because they steal your toys, I'm not going to be too pleased about that. I wouldn't really know, but don't daddies buy things for kids? I suppose it depends, but that's a dad thing, yeah. I knew it, so if I did have a daddy, he'd be kinda like you, right? Nope. Huh? How do you figure? Because you gave me the 2 dolls. No, that's just a good person being a good person. Your daddy be banging your mom. I did, but... See, and you look old enough to be a daddy? Ooh, it's only 24, Jesus Christ. So you're just like a daddy to me. How old does this kid think I am? I wish you could be my real daddy, sir. Whoa, 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 no, 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 no. You know that ain't gonna happen, right? Well, can I still call you daddy then? Say what? Oh, you don't want me to? My choice is sir or daddy, huh? Ain't too fond of either, but
Huh?
you gotta show respect to your elders. How about using my proper name, Majima-san? Majima-san.
Here.
That's better. Ugh, now I went and hurt her feelings. Why this gotta be so damn hard? Call me whatever you want, I don't care. Really? Yay! I like Daddy best then. I'm getting so mixed feelings here, kiddo. You best get it back to your mom. Okay, bye, Daddy. You take care of your way home. I'm not liking how this is working. I am terrified what's going on here. Get me near a phone booth so I can hang myself. Oh, you guys are idiots. Let's begin. I need to blow off some steam. Daddy needs to blow off steam. Well, you picked a fight with me, dipshits. I gotta put a bunch of stuffed toys away. God, her mom's cute. Well, I'm gonna be really terrified. Though I think I've never seen an ugly Japanese woman in my life. But that could just be the American in me, like, the Japanese people like, apparently you've never seen this then. Oh, hello, Noir Kitty. Just having fun in the window and decided to come down here now. 50 million! Oh, that kind of money. I'm gonna risk it. Hey, buddy. Not you again. You gonna try your luck of shaking me down for cash? Stone boy got great, isn't it? There's not much to do. Your money's gonna before you know it, so yeah, give me yours. All I give you is a beating, friendo. Get lost. Aren't you forgetting something? I went too easy on you last time.
Huh?
That's so. Well, come in then. I gotta see what this is. Oh, now he's comboing. Oh god! Oh god! That hurts! I've lost $1 million. I'm gonna Yeah, I hit harder. But I'm also vulnerable. Give me your money. Give me your money. Give me your money. I like the space they're giving us though. It's a big area to fight in, and I love it. Okay, bye. Ah! Ah, gotta go. Bill Engvall, here's your sign. Bye. Don't mind me, I'm beating you over the head. Get it through your thick skull. Uh-oh, it broke. Oh, hi, big guy. Oh. This is right outside my business, too. There's the grand. I'm beating the crap out of this big guy right outside my business. You don't spill money, you spill cash. This is gonna be a while, so... Apparently I can't pick that up. Oh, good, he's still got his tumbly, folly kicky thingy style. Dragon style. With crazy feet. Improvise as you go! Ah. Almost gotten down one health bar. Cheese in it. Hi. Mwah. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nice ass. Spank it. Ah, yeah. Come on, you muscle-bound dipshit. You got muscles more than muscles and brain, do you? I can use that 50 mil, though. Hitting harder because of my... Oh. This is you not going easy on me? You seem to be doing the same fucking stupidity thing that you did before. Oh god, I should have not opened my mouth. Your charge is giving you a blind spot the size of a fucking building. Learn from your martial arts, motherfucker! Because I seem to be learning from it just fine. Almost down with one life bar. Just because you're big doesn't mean you're strong. Getting predictable. Okay, that wasn't. Come on, big boy. Uh-oh. Lost all my heat. I'm not even breaking a sweat with you anymore. Don't forget, I'm doing this on hard. Oh, come on. Is that all you got? Come on, Bubba. I know you have one brain cell rattling around in there. Gotcha. 50 million, cough it up. You took 50 million. You weren't kidding about going easy on me last time. That was something else. Of course, you still couldn't beat me. Really? My guy, dude, you lost your heat like 3 times. You weren't breaking a sweat anymore. Heh, you're one hell of a strong bastard. Makes me want to take your money even more. Alright, next time I run out of money, I'll put you right at the top of my guys to shake down list. The hell? You'll be the hero, Shatonobori. If I get enough cash off you, I'll leave all the other defenseless citizens alone. Good deal, right? I don't know, sounds like a pretty shit deal to me. Shibori's a lot fun since I met you, you know that. I'll be seeing you again. I gotta go eat a cow. Oh god. I'm sure it was stronger than before. If he keeps getting better, I might have trouble beating him next time. Better make sure I'm ready for the rumble. By spending all his cash. Well, I'm broke, but I have a shit ton of abilities. I should have looked at some of these. But I like the brawling stance. Next time I make a new chunk of money, I'll give it to the other one. Okay, now what now to do? I need to test out my new abilities on someone. Oh, I should save since... Hello? Oh, hi. How's it going? Yeah, thanks for calling me right away. What's the clunky ass big bag he's slinging? That's the battery. Want to hear about my shoulder bag phone? Huh? No. That's not what you're calling about? Huh? Okay, sorry. Bag phone? Is that the bag actually working as a phone? That's some shit, ain't it? That's a lot smaller than the actual real ones. Oh, alright. I get it. Well, if you ever want to hear about it, you know who to call. Okay, bye. How much, a mil? Man, why doesn't anyone appreciate the awesomeness of bag phones? Don't they know how much much I had to beg for this thing?
Good.
Hey, buddy. Were you just chatting on the phone through the chunky bag you got there? Pardon? Yes, exactly. Yes. I think I was talking about using this. That's pretty wild. Is it some kind of radio then? No, not at all. It's a real phone. Like, it's called a bag phone. A bag phone. Who puts a phone in a bag? The battery is fucking massive. And so is the receiver parts. Oh, really? You don't know? This is all the rage now. This fully transportable mobile telephone made possible through a state-of-the-art technology. God. From now on, people will be able to carry telephones with them all the time. And you'll be able to contact with anyone, anytime, anywhere. Man, things have come a long way. I'm looking at my tiny-ass little flip phone now. I can eat like a Tic Tac. A mobile telephone, eh? Crazy. But what's the point of carrying a phone with you all the time? You're not seeing the big picture. With this bad boy, you're not chained to your phone or office. You could even turn a cafe into your workplace. You can go be in touch with your friends and family all the time. That's not what they use them for anymore. I could call up my mom right now if I wanted. Oh, sure. I guess I could see the use of that. Except for now, it's mostly used for porn. Overwhelmingly used for porn. I know you'd be lit like, doesn't it make you want one? You should head to the store and get it, ride the wave of the future. Yeah, right. I'm guessing that the thing costs you an arm and a leg, right? In the future always costs it comes with tax. Actually, yeah, it's more impressive than I should even say. Figures as much. I don't see the need. I'll stick to the payphones with the rest of the peasants. But weren't you just about to enter a phone booth? Yeah, I was about to make a call. So I see. Very well. I shall let you use the cutting edge of technology in my bag phone to place your call. Whoa. You sure about that? Certainly. I want everyone to experience the true future today. You need to understand just what a bag phone represents. Aren't I generous? A bag phone, huh? It says it's state of the art. Do I want to see what it's talking about? Yeah, sure. Make a phone call. Sure. Let's see what the future holds. Alright. I know you're excited. Excited, but the future's right here, happening off my shoulders. Now get on your knees and start sucking. Here you go. You're about to get a taste of tomorrow. Don't mind if I do. I forget who's who. Yeah? I ain't hearing anything. Really? Can I see it for a second? Did the battery die? Oh man, the battery must have died. Yeah. I probably used it all when I took that call from my daddy. The battery's dead? Yeah, the thing about the future is that it really sucks the life out of today's batteries. Because we haven't perfected the technology. Does it? Well, how long does it take to recharge? A mere 8 hours? That long? You only had the one conversation earlier and that's all it takes to run down to empty? That's the price you pay for being the vanguard of the times. It's always been that way. Technology's beauty is and as fleeting and fragile as the cherry blossom. No. Right. Sounds like more like a hustle than it's worth. Oh, hassle than it's worth. Well, seeing how you marvel at technology gone silent, I guess I have to use a pass on your offer. Thanks. Oh no, wait. Let's not be hasty. Now what? You can just give up our chance to cross the frontier of progress just because it's out of power. It doesn't have meaning. Can't get back. Yeah, you told me it takes 8 hours. I ain't got that kind of time, kid. I'd be able to tap my message out on the Morse code before it comes back. Before that thing came back. Well, it just so happens This thing can also use regular batteries to make calls. So, could you go buy some of my batteries for it? I would say Ton Pochi carries them. What? Now I gotta run an errand. Don't be upset. For the price of a cup of batteries, you could be getting in touch with the future. I gotta admit that I'm curious. I'm sure you're a busy man, so I'll wait right here for you. Take your time. By the way, my name's Izuka. I promise you can use my pack phone as long as you come back with batteries. Alright. I'm at Majumi. I'll be back when I can. I guess I pop by the grocery store over there and I'm gonna save first. Because I've just upgraded my character to ridiculous numbers. I need to upgrade my bat. Where's the... where is it? That's not it. It's a bar. Food place. Oh, man. Hey, I need to give a good whirl to my new abilities here. I mean, it's not hard to beat Street Trash. Oh, this little girl again? What one is it now? Ah! Ah! Daddy! You scared me. You really got an eye out for those dolls, don't you? It's just the pink bunch looks really pretty. Pretty or not, I tell you how dangerous this area can be. You're not looking for trouble, are you? No, I'm sorry. Here we go again. A pink buncha, huh? Okay. I need to go buy batteries first. Wait, do I even have one of those things? Oh, I was wearing that. Oh. I have a jumbo. I don't have a pink one. Oh yeah, I do. Or do I have to buy a new one? Or do I have to get a new one? Yeah, I can go. Here you go. A bouncy little buncha. You hand over the buncha. Wow, a real pink one. Thank you so much. I had to give her the jumbo one last time. Hey, how come dolls so much? Oh, I'm just all alone when I'm home. Having my squirrels around feels like I have friends over. Yee. That's why dolls are the best. Oh, dear Lord. Yeah, that's nice. And now Bacho's got to join the family. Thanks for everything, Daddy. I'm going to take such good care of them. Yeah, now off you go, back to your mom. Okay, bye-bye. Maybe now the tea party's complete, no reason for her to hang around anymore, I hope. No, she'll want the jumbo one. Thank God I have it already. So okay, there's a loophole around this shit. Good. Sorry, ma'am. I have to go kick some ass real quick. Oh, you're in my way. Night, night. Yeah. Make a phone call already. Now down you go. Forgive you. You won't leave me alone. It really be like that though. Just leave me alone. Batteries. Where's the batteries? Did I go in the wrong store? There's gotta be another store somewhere around here to get batteries at. Oh, where is my little store at? You want your ass kicked again? I didn't realize my health bar went up. Damn, the health bar can get that long? Oh god. Now what? What's the... It's that doll girl bawling her eyes out. What's the matter? Scamp? Huh? Oh, I got ruined. What is this? The doll I gave you is all messed up. Who did this? I want names. My mom. My mommy gotta get killed. What? The scary man who came and take money showed up, and then this time they took her away. And they did this to your doll? Huh. You have any idea where they took your mom? Down to the river, I think. Alright. Come on, kiddo. We gotta bust a move. And I'm about to bust some skulls. These guys aren't gonna end up happy or in the hospital. More like they'll be in the morgue. Stop it. I really paid you back everything I borrowed. What'd you think about you dozy cow? We let you 1,000,000 yen, remember? But I paid it all back by the due date. Are you really that dense? You ain't paid a drop of the interest yet. By my calculation, you're about 13 million yen left to pay, and you want it back now? And we want it back now. 13 million? I could never. Yeah, guess you leaves us no choice then. You're young enough still, you can earn us plenty of cash out on the street. No. I know plenty of sickos who pay top dollar for a little kid, you know. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna beat these guys in, their brains in. What? You can't. Those are the terms of the deal. You can you work for us until every last yen is paid back. Get it? Your brat's gonna fetch a pretty price too. Probably bring in more than you. Leave her alone. My daughter, she's the only family I have left. Please, at least spare her, please. Hey, get her out of here. The kid'll be out in front of that arcade like usual. I'll go scope her. Gotcha. Oh, no need for that. I brought tons of fun we could play with as I beat your skulls in. Huh? And who are you? Your worst nightmare. You ain't having to give us lip about the way we do business, are ya? Yeah, actually, yeah, I do. Don't mind the bat. I'm just gonna shove it up your ass.
Yeah.
I don't give a flying shit about your business. You can do whatever the hell you want. Then Then you're smarter than you look, and you're not. How about you leave the kid and scram them? Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. See, there's two types of people in this world that really set me off. Huh? Dipshits who tear up dolls that I went through a lot of trouble to get a hold of, and fucking nitwits who prey on defenseless women because it makes them feel big and their tiny 1-inch dicks. You fit both those bills, asshole. What, you motherfucker? You got a screw loose, you skinny runt? Cause you're begging for your neck broken. The only gonna you have neck broken is you. Shut your mouth and put up your fist so I can hurry up and beat the shit out of you. Oh, this is gonna be fun. First, you. Take a swim. Ah, that felt good. Hey, I ain't done with you yet. I still gotta tear you up as badly as you did that poor doll. And I got a bat, and your rectum's name's all over it. Have mercy. Come on. I was just getting a little too... It was getting to be the fun part. Why take a spike back and up your ass? Daddy. Hey, you alright? Dad? Yeah, this is the man who bought me all the dolls, Mommy. I call him Daddy. Oh, so that was you. My daughter talks about you all the time. I don't suppose I could ask your name. Sure, it's Majima. Majima-san. You've done so much for us. I don't know how to thank you. It was nothing, really. This is a little token of my appreciation. Please accept it. You got a security wallet. Appreciate it, lady. Daddy, I'm sorry. Huh? What's wrong, scamp? I told you I'd take good care of the dolls, but please don't be mad at me. Why would I be mad? Yeah, why would I be mad at you? It ain't your fault. Don't even sweat it. But listen, even with the eyes come off and cuts all over, it ain't like it's dead. You would sew it back up. Its heart's still beating. I can feel it. Really? Yeah. Heck. I'm living proof, ain't I? Take a look. One eye gone, but I'm doing just fine. You're right. When Bachi-chan got messed up, you didn't throw it away, right? You're still clutching it close. It looks pretty happy about that, if you ask me. Really? I'm gonna fix him up and keep him safe then. Yeah, you do that. I better get going. Thank you for everything, Majima-san. No problem. That's what good guys do. Thanks, Daddy. Daddy, huh? It's got a nice ring to it. And I have brownie points with the mom. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay. Miss me, miss me. Now kiss the floor. I like my guy's face is like, Well, I can't get the doggo a bone or something as a mission? So... There's gotta be a twinkle around here. Is that a kitty? It's a kitty! Kitty, wait! Come back! Come back, kitty! Aww. Ew, gross. That guy still hasn't gone home for the day. Ah, there it is. Thought there might be something back here. What are you doing on my turf? Batter's up! You picked a fight with me on my turf. Actually, not really, but still. I'll think of it that way. Hey, there's some... Oh yeah, you gotta find batteries still. How much is Big Boy carrying over there? Ooh, I'll take you on. Get back here. Oh. Hey, you. Let's go. Hey, big head. You look like you're doing well, son of a bitch. Man, you piss me off. What? You again? Why don't you keep coming after me? None of your business. Actually, I'm coming after him. Shut up and let me punch you. Hand over your money. So if I let you, what kind of choice is that? Sometimes sacrifices need to be made for great causes, and you're the one on the table. Okay, let's play some chicken. Come and get me. I've been upgraded, by the way. I can use your money. Ah, fuck! I gotta run. Don't worry, I can beat you like I beat your buddies. I got tons of weapons to play with here. My martial arts is strong with me. Why do I have an itchy chin now? I don't like that. Just because you have muscles doesn't mean you're strong. Well, those kind of muscles in my martial arts can shut down your arm entirely because I can sever a nerve in your arm easier. I'm gonna upgrade my bat abilities. No! I wanted the flag! Damn, all that positive is gone. Uh-oh, he's pissed. He just hits harder. I'm actually working up a sweat, boy. Come on, bring it. How did he hit me so hard? I know it's harder, but damn, that's ridiculous. He knocked out all that money. Give me the 57 million. You took 57 million. I win. Look, you can forget about trying to beat me. So you can leave me alone from now on. Deal? This is going wrong. All wrong. My plan isn't working. Plan? What's this plan of yours? Has it got anything to do with you coming after me for money? The shakedowns are a necessary part of my plan. I will not stop until I achieve my primary objective. You're barking up the wrong tree. You ain't getting a single yen out of me. You say that now. But I'm going to keep training. Next time we meet, I'm going to clean out your wallet. If I have any money. I shouldn't really care, but I'm curious about this plan of his. Guess I'll abilities. Need these 2 left. And that one. 3 left on that. Wow. Yeah, that happened. Oh, does this smart have batteries? I remember I was still looking for batteries. Just beating the shit out of big, bulky dipshits. Hello. Batteries. Where do I find the batteries? Not looking for money anytime soon now. Here, oh, it's a mahjong place. Clear a path. What? Hey, be careful. You can't barreling through the crowd like that. I'm so sorry. I'm just in a hurry. It's fine. What's the big rush? I have to get to the convenience store, the one over there. You got a real problems if you need to hit the convenience store that bad. Yeah, I have to get some lip balm right now. Seriously? Yes, lip balm. I'm in a hurry, so I have to run. Bye. Hurt your ankle, didn't you? Hey, what's up? Are you in some sort of pain? Oh yeah, my feet. I've been sore since this morning. Then why don't you slow down a bit and go easy on yourself? Because if I don't run, I won't make it in time. This is getting real cryptic. What do you mean? I'm sorry, I really have to get going. Must be a real emergency to be that kind of tear for a lip balm. Maybe his lips are really sandpaper or something. It's that boy on his ass. That's the fellow who was in the hurry to get some lip balm. I figured I'd go check on him. Twisted your ankle.
What?
Hey. You down there, down again? Oh, hi again. On my feet, pain spreads and worsens. Man, didn't I tell you to slow down and walk? Yes, you did, but I was in a hurry. I'm sorry. Sheesh. How chapped are your lips? Ouch. Oh, my feet.
What?
Hey, you gotta make it. You're gonna make it. If only I had some medicine with me. Medicine, huh? I got it in a hand over. Here, drink this. It'll help. Pardon? You mean I can have this? Yeah. All yours. Thank you so much. I'll give you stamina for the lady that you're freaking out about. Phew, the pain's faded away. Thank you again. Good to hear. By the way, did you get those chapped lips of yours taken care of? Pardon? My chapped lips? Oh, I'm sorry, I don't understand. Why don't you understand? You were one hell of a... You were hauling ass to get lip balm. Were your lips about to fall off or what? Oh, I see the misunderstanding now. It wasn't for me. I was rushing because of the girl I like asked me to get it for her in a hurry. Ah, gotcha. You're whipped. You're doing your girl a favor earlier. Yeah, basically, I run errands like that for her all the time. Really? And you don't mind being her little errand boy? Go get me this. Run out and get me that. Bitch, 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 bitch. Like, bitch, get into your own shit at this rate. Not at all. She really trusts me. So I'm happy to go out and get things for her. Oh, you just want to get away from her, that's it. Errands are opportunities for me to get her to notice me. Oh god, notice me senpai? Seriously? Is that it? You're a notice me senpai type? Uh-huh. I can't shake the feeling that this girl's just using him. But if that floats his boat, I ain't gonna rock it. And because I was so diligent about running errands, she's given me a nickname. When they first met, she called me by my last name. I'm making headway. That's so. What does he call you now? She calls me Aaron-kun. Oh, that's not a good thing, dude. That ain't a nickname to be proud of. Girls got a sharp sense of humor, and it cuts deep. Listen, the nickname of yours, you do realize she turned you into her personal servant, don't you? Huh? Is that really how it looks? But even if that were true, I still have a crush on her. That's all well and good, but she's running your feet into the ground, literally. The medicine is a nice quick fix for now, but I doubt you'll be able to. You're all healed up. Maybe you're right. I'll try talking to her and see if she's giving me permission to stop running errands for a bit. He's not a quitter, I'll give him that. Permission? Are you fucking kidding me? Not worth it. But if she wants anything, I gotta be the one who goes out and gets it for her. It has to be. Oh, so you're getting her boyfriend stuff too? Well, I should be going. Thank you so much again. Dude, I'm gonna find you crying in a dumpster, ain't I? Aaron-kun, I can understand wanting to impress the girls of your dream, but don't let it turn into a nightmare. Seriously, kid, you're a dipshit. What a mess. Can't find anyone to test my new bat skills on. Oh, I have volunteers. Let's begin. Thanks for the test drive. Oh, God! Oh, my God! I am a dentist, I guess. That was intense. But I just busted his teeth out like that. Where's the store with the batteries? Oh, what's this now?
Huh?
Get real, you leech. What's this all about then? A taxing issue. Screw your little sales tax. You want us to pay tax every time we buy something? You bloodsuckers, you'd bleed the whole country dry. I understand you're angry, it's justified, but it's a necessary evil for the sake of the nation's people. Get stuff. You're gonna pay sales tax on that fancy suit that you got wearing, you damn bureaucrat. This tax is only made to keep the common people down. Yeah, you vulture. The younger guys in this is sure taking some heat over some kind of tax issue. Guess it's my lucky day to run into a son of a bitch bureaucrat trying to spring the sales tax on us all alone. In a back alley, no less. I don't like your tone, sir. I represent the voice of the general population. And I'm here to tell you, we're fucking pissed. Yeah. Why don't you give a little taste of public opinion? Then you'll know what oppression feels like. Please, calm down. Violence isn't the answer. Don't do this. Uh-oh. This pot's about to boil over. Please calm down. Shut it, asshole. Hey, fellas. Let's tone it down. No sense in ganging up on one guy. Have a little pride, huh? What? You don't know who this cockroach is, do you? It's the pencil-pushing dickwad that came up with the sales tax. Sales tax? What? You don't watch the news? It's a new tax they're gonna start charging next year. Every time you buy something, they're gonna charge you 3% more as tax. Isn't that ridiculous? What? That is some bullshit. And this guy is a douchebag? That's highway robbery. Whoa, I'm about lost it for a second there. Listen, guys, I totally understand why you're pissed. But you beating this guy up to a pulp isn't going to make sales tax go away, is it? No, he's going to increase it to 10% because he's going to be pissed too. Who gives a shit? The government needs to know what the people think of their shit politics. Of shit policies, and the way they'll understand direct action. Violence never really works. They get more pissy and they get their own dicks shoved up their own asses and they're smelling their own farts. And then as you know it, you're being locked up for a fart and they'll be God knows what doing to you. And no one will give a fuck. Yeah, power to the people. Well, the people have no more power anymore, so yeah. If you ain't part of the solution, you're part of the problem. You want to stick up for this mosquito, then we'll show you the power of the masses too. Except for going off steam. Sure, see how far that gets you with me. Prepare for revolution, asshole. Hey, you're all idiots. I got a bat. Here's your tax break. And there's your security deposit. I'm sorry, I was out of line. It won't happen again. Yeah, violence doesn't solve the answer. Now they're even more pissed. And missing some teeth and going home to get ice. Public outrage sure fizzles fast. Yeah, goldfish brains. Thank you for stepping in. These people were out for blood. Well, maybe you don't tax them too much. They might take it, but then usually you give an inch and then you take 50,000 miles. I'm Tayo Matsuo. Matsuo? Tayo as in the sun? I'm saying that wrong. If I may, can I buy you a drink as thanks? That's a good name. I'm Majima. No need for anything. Yeah. Oh no, I absolutely insist. Sounds like you got your work cut out for you though. You're some kind of political big shot? Well, I don't have much in the way of rank or power, but I'm in a position to help steer the country. Yeah? America's about to go off a fucking cliff. And if we go, we're taking everyone with us. Ain't that great? I came to Shotenbori for a conference on taxation policies, but I wasn't preparing to face a public about it. You're driving a tank called the government. Even if you're careful, people are gonna get pissed when you steamroll them. But you're trying to make this country a better place to live in, right? You gotta take some pride in that, but also watch carefully what you do. 2% tax. Maybe say people warm up to it. You gotta start low, and then they'll start raising it, and it never ends. Do you think so? I knew people would be unhappy with the new tax, but only on the local level. When I saw how emotional they got about it, well, it was daunting. If they find out that the sales tax is only the tip of the iceberg, and that's what I thought, and that there are more taxes on the way, I hate to think how people will react. What? More taxes on top of a sales tax? See, you're already starting too big. Right. Nothing's set in stone yet, but we're considering many more effective ways of generating revenue streams. How about you just don't tax the people and they'll buy shit? In fact, at tomorrow's conference, I have to give a talk on some of those proposals. That's so. Well, I guess with everyone making such good money these days, you can't fault the government for wanting to get their hands in the pie, except for I would take a big shit in the pie and go, here you go, eat up. Yes, but as you've seen firsthand, we have considered a public opinion. I wonder if I can really come up with a tax policy that everyone could live with. Well, if the tax could be refunded to them during when you get your taxes done, and you can get a refund for your taxes you've had over the years and get a portion of that back. Good luck with that. Even if they're throwing cash into the fireplace, nobody wants the government to hold out its hand. Yeah, that's where I'm stuck. I haven't found the right balance, and I'm a little lost at the moment. Yeah, you and all of America, and Australia, and China, and all of the UK, Italy, France. Damn, a lot of places. Well, I can't say I understand the lick of what you're trying to do, but take care of the country for us, alright? Wait, Majima-san, can you help me just once more? Huh? You got another mob waiting to string you up? Yeah. Oh no, not that. I want to get your views on taxation. Taxation? No taxation without representation. I will die for that. What? I know less than nothing about subject on taxes. That's why you're perfect. You see, I just had this idea. Perhaps someone who is completely ignorant of taxation can offer an entirely different perspective. You think? Please, Majima-san. I'm not exaggeration. The fate of this country rests on your shoulders. Will you please give me advice on taxation policy? I could try, I guess. I do know taxation. A little bit, just the basics. Because my math teacher actually taught us. I had a lot of good teachers. Too bad they're all quitting now. The next generation's fucked. Parents, raise your kids right and teach them how to do taxes and cooking, cleaning, house stuff, plumbing, how to work on the car. You gotta teach them all that shit. How to work on electrical circuitry. Teach them the basics to survive. Okay, you win. Let's talk some taxes. Thank you. Your insight will be invaluable. But this is hardly the place for it. We should go somewhere more appropriate. Sure, lead the way. Now you better keep in mind, I don't know the first thing about tax policy. Don't expect much from me. It's pretty easy to pick up, actually. No, that's exactly why I asked you. I know you'll have some unique insights not bound by typical conventions. So you're basically hoping to strike gold in a copper mine. Well, that just makes sure you're not completely in the dark with the basic questions. Sure. Majima-san, do you know why the government collects taxes for the people? So hopefully for roads, power, police, fire department, basic utilities. A little bit of both on these ones. It's for providing public services, right? Ah, yes. That's exactly right. I'm sorry for asking such a basic question. Well, the basic services would be fine if you actually used the money to repair those and keep them functioning. They're not doing that, and that's why we're pissed. We gave you that money to use over here. You're not using it over here. You're using it for a fucking blowjob. Just as you said, Majima-san. Taxes are collected mainly for providing public services. Education, medical care, the police, fire department, and so much more, and paid for by taxes. And the more people, the higher the taxes. Actually, the more people, there should be lower taxes. Less people, higher taxes. Scaling issue, that's what it is. They pay for services that people need to survive. Yeah, we got to build roads, bridges, and keep them in working order, right? But there's more to it than that. Exactly. They also serve other purposes as it pertains to general wealth, but we don't need to get into that much detail. Like I said, there's a whole lot I don't know. Well, but aren't you interested in where the money goes? I know you get your blowjobs with it. It's always good to know more about taxes. Yeah, I'm getting a proper schooling here. Okay, let's shift to the main theme. Majima-san, if you were in the position of collecting taxes from the people, what would you tax? Adult entertainment. Well, that's a good way to get your ass kicked. Tobacco. Sato. Why not tax the hell out of Sato-san? I'm sorry, Sato who? This is what I'm saying. Tax everyone named Sato-san, and all over Japan, Sato's a real common last name. There are gonna be loads of them. I bet to really take it in. Well, it's true that Sato is the most common surname in Japan, but collecting taxes on a single surname would be a pretty hard sell. No, I know, tobacco I should have picked. People would change their name and dodge the tax Sato tax. And imagine the marriage prospects for this poor man. Why would a woman ever marry a Sato-san again? That's true. I made that as a joke, though. I know, adult entertainment or tobacco were the right options. That's true. Now you got a feeling real bad for all the Sato-sans out there. Yes, I'm afraid we'll have to veto the Sato-san. What else do you think is a potential taxation? Something that's closely tied to everyday living that would this potential. Adult tax limit, huh? Pretty shrewd. Sorry, but this is true. How about jacking up the tax on gasoline? Ah, the gasoline tax. Why not? People with cars are obviously living it up here. Why not skim a little more off the top? The price of gas is dependent on the cost of petroleum, so people have experienced price hikes before. This should be used to price creep, actually. There's also provisional tariff on gas tax. Yes, there's certainly room to raise taxes without too much notice. Yeah, you heard of power creep? They do that with your taxes, too.
Good.
Hey, why are you all mutton? You're not feeling like the one either. No. Oh, no. Far from it. I think it's a fantastic idea. I will definitely follow up on it. Oh, good to hear. Majima-san, anything else? Do you have anything else in the matter of taxation? Anything that would be good for taxing? Oh, yeah, right. Well, I am thinking about the sales tax those goofballs were all rifled up about. Yes. So next year, you're going to start paying 3% on top of everything you buy, right? It's annoying. Yes. That's how it works. Well, why stop at 3%? Sure, you can go into the at the rate, but wouldn't you get more if you bumped it up. That would be impossible. Majima-san, you saw what happened. Just 3% can cause so much outrage. People wanted to tear me apart. To charge more would probably end up a world open revolution. No, Chugga. You ain't thinking. People are pissed because you're spraying a new thing on them. Springing something new on them, and you had a turtle up. You gotta think about the long game. Sure, people are bitching and moaning about the shiny new tax, but when it becomes a regular part of life, they'll move on to the next thing to bitch and moan about. Yeah, true. Like COVID's the new disease, and everyone's gotta do what you're told, and really, fucking just live on with your life. I couldn't care less. Every time you hike it up a little, you're gonna get some more blubbering, but they won't be screaming bloody murder like the first time you introduced the tax. Want to know why? Because they'll be used to getting screwed. And some things they've already accepted getting a little worse. It's just the facts that life doing what they do. So if you want to pull in the cash, you gotta have a plan to really amp up the sales tax. I'm getting goosebumps, and I think you're terrifying. Actually, you should see the price of my fucking alcohol in my place up here. Are you even on this earth? You really want to know? No, not really. Then, if the sales tax were to be raised, how high do you think it should go? Can't go into double digits. That's what will piss them off. 50% too fucking high. They will kill. They'll probably go for 5% to 8%. In America, it's 8% to the dollar. Well, I think it was raised to 10 cents to the dollar, so it's up 10% now. Maybe around 5%. An even number. People like even numbers. I see, 5%. Yes, considering the burden it represents to the people, that sounds appropriate. But I get the feeling that would only be a temporary solution. That's so. I'm just thinking about what I'm comfortable with, personally. I'd be pretty pissed if it went higher. Yeah, don't double digit it. Do not double digit. You could probably sneak up to 9%, but after that, people are going to fucking lose it. Maybe if we went from the initial 30% up to 5%, waited a little longer, then hiked it up to the proposed 8%, then eventually we'd... Enough with the muttering under your breath, Toya. Oh, sorry. I was lost in my thoughts. Majima, I'm so glad I took the time to speak with you. You're a wealth of ideas. Yeah, glad I was useful. The first one was a joke, though, by the way. Tax porn or tobacco. You'll be fine. Plus, I'll get less people smoking. Useful doesn't begin to describe. Please take this. Token of my thanks. I gotta get back to the hotel and prepare my presentation for the tax conference tomorrow. Attaboy, do your country proud, do you hear? Will do, Majima-san. I'll be sure to work in your advice that you say. Phew. Never figured I'd be in a position to give a guy in the business of running our country advice. Toya seems to get the handle of how to go about jacking up taxes too. Good for him. Wait, jacking up taxes? If taxes go up, it's all my fault! Nah, no way. You're gonna do that anyways. If they actually used our taxes for, the things that are supposed to be used for, and they had the little extra, and they put that extra and cut it in half, and put some away for a rainy day and took the other half themselves, people wouldn't care. And we all know this to be true. No one would blink an eye. But they're not doing that. That's the thing. You guys are like apes at a petting zoo.
とりあえずてめえ殴るわ。
邪魔。
I'm gonna call it here for now. Please like and subscribe, hit the bell, blah blah to YouTube crap. Comment down below all that, stuff, you know, the YouTube crap, the normal BS that you always have to say at the end of these stupid things. But hey. Now I'm tired as hell. Back to the pad to pass out. Yeah, I'm tired as hell. I'm gonna go eat something and do some chore stuff. Basic day. I had fun for a few hours playing. I hope you enjoyed the video. Or the stream. Too bad you guys can't comment in the chat because I don't know why the game doesn't allow it. Anywho. Thanks for watching.